Welcome to Salem, Massachusetts. We're going to take you around town and show you the best place for breakfast and where to grab that midday coffee for a little pick-me-up. Plus, the top shops not to miss, a lighthouse, and of course, everything witches. But first, let's talk about the number one thing that will haunt you, the parking. There are 4,000 public parking spots, and an average of 65,000 people visit most days in October. You do the math. I was very stressed about the parking. Parking everywhere is like $30 unless you can find a lot, which this is the lot that is dead center in Salem, which is the perfect spot to park. It's called Church Street West Lot. It's off of Federal Street. It's $1.50 an hour. On the way to breakfast, we found the Bewitched statue that gets very popular during the day. All right. Right out of front of Mrs. Bewitch, Gulu Gulu Cafe, we heard, is number one. Let's go in. Gulu Gulu Cafe is known to have up to 2-hour wait, so make sure you get here very early. I've seen video where you can't even see anything but people on the street, touching shoulders side to side. Thank God we're here in the morning.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get bad.
It get real bad. On the corner of Essex and North, here we go. We found the witch house. This is the only structure still standing in Salem that has direct connections to the witchcraft trials. All right, so the Heritage Trail, so all you gotta do is follow the yellow line on the sidewalks. It'll take you to how many?
There's at least 12 or 13 on the national park site, but there's more than that are touristy as well. There's a whole bunch of sites along the Heritage Trail, and the yellow line will take you to those spots.
Crowhaven Corner, Salem's first witch shop. This is the oldest witch shop in Salem. It is very unique with colorful orbs hanging from the ceiling, a spell bar with voodoo dolls, crystal balls, candles, a bunch of tarot cards, interesting books, and don't forget a broom. Plus some very intriguing sprays.
Business cards, it has our website on it.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, seduction. No wonder why I like it. Our next stop is the oldest candy company in the United States. My new purse. My book of spells. I'm witchy ready. You walk around, you just see people's yards. They're having a grand time. Ooh, oh. He's scary. Every time. All right, we found the candy stop. Ye Old, the controversial oldest candy shop. I've seen pictures of this with line a mile long out the door. Look at that, we get to walk in. I feel special. Oh my God, we're gonna be here forever. So they're known for their blackjacks and Gibraltars. Those are the two things you have to get when you get here. That's the must. Oldest candy.
All natural, healthful, and delicious.
Oh, look at that. It's healthful, everybody. After you grab your Gibraltars and your blackjacks, you'll find things like orange and blue hot chocolate, some pre-packaged candy sets, and an assortment of chocolates. We were successful, babe.
We did it.
Anything from the trolley? All right, what did she say?
Said toward the end of the month, there'll be an hour-long line just to get in that store pretty much all day long. Runs all the way down the street.
Today's October 4th. This coffee shop came highly recommended, and we couldn't agree more. Wolf Next Door Coffee. I do like the name of that. There's so much I don't know what to do. I settled for a coconut iced latte, and Scott grabbed a hot maple latte. We finally found our way to the Salem Witch Village. This store has some amazing gifts, but the first thing that catches your eye is the painting on the back of the wall. I couldn't leave without a Salem ornament or a Michael Myers souvenir for our daughter. As you leave the store, walk up Liberty Street for the Salem Witch Trials Memorial, located next to the oldest cemetery in Salem. The memorial has 20 granite benches representing each victim with their name, means of execution, and date. So I knew about this place, but I feel weird. I feel haunted. I feel like I have a heavy heart. Look at that tour. They're getting ready to come in here. We head back to Essex Street for one more shop we were told has the best prices. And there are plenty of photo ops along the way. The Trolley Depot. By far the cheapest shirts. Their shirts are like $12, $13. Their sweatshirts are $20. The same sweatshirt at the other store was $75. So get your stuff here. That's ridiculous.
Said they've been in business 32 years.
And now you know why.
Yep.
We decided to head towards the lighthouse, going past some cemeteries and other fun neighborhood decorations. Be careful who's watching you in the windows. Some of these things are freaky. The freaks come out at night.
Oh dear.
All right, next to the big maritime boat, there's Wait and Pierce National Park Service. The National Park Store has everything, like a book if you want to brush up on some Salem history, and including the Gibraltars and Blackjacks, in case you can't get into the candy store. We will be trying these at the lighthouse next. All right, so it's a little bit quiet. Explain your Salem.
Well, Salem is well known for three things. One, it has a rich maritime history. Two, it is the birthplace of our National Guard. And three, famous for the witch trials of 1692, where mostly women, but a few men as well, were accused of doing the devil's magic. So they had trials, and unfortunately some of the people were hanged. So it is a sad part of our history, but history nonetheless. Now we're going to check out a lighthouse.
The path to the Derby Wharf Light Station is almost half a mile long. It was built in 1871 and is the wharf's only original surviving structure. It's time. Open it up. There's 4. 2 lemon, 2 peppermint. Oh, I like how I did that. The oldest candy company
In the U.S.
in the U.S. 1806.
They're famous for 2 types of candy, the Gibraltars
Open this. I want to try the lemon.
and the Blackjacks. We're going to try the Gibraltars lemon flavored, or I might sneak peppermint on her.
No, I don't like peppermint. I don't like it.
I would use your back teeth.
You want to see me break my tooth?
Chip a tooth.
It's not that hard.
Oh, okay. Tastes like soap. How is
It doesn't taste like soap. It tastes like lemon. It's like a soft sugar cube.
Mm.
I can feel me getting hyper. It's not as hard as you think. It's like a sugar cube. Everything's just melting in my mouth. It's pretty good. I really like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It definitely has a lemon flavor.
Are you gonna try the peppermint?
You don't want to try it?
You try it first. It's a lot of sugar.
Ooh, I smell the peppermint. Here we go.
Is this like a candy cane?
Oh, it's minty.
No.
It's good. If you don't like mint, you won't like it. It's pretty minty. I like the lemon better.
Let me don't mix it up. Let me have a baby type. Oh, I cannot. Oh. It's a candy cane. It's a pure sugary candy cane. Ooh, that's a lot of mint.
The lemon's better.
Yeah. Lemon's so much better. All right, let's try the what'd you say? Molasses?
Molasses. They're called Blackjacks. It's a molasses candy made from blackstrap molasses.
Oh yeah, this is not me. This is not me.
6 hours later.
They don't look good.
Don't
Is
know
it
if we
hard
can-
candy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's hard. It's like a big stick. Let's see if I can bite off a piece.
that's what she said.
I like it.
You do?
You know what it reminds me a little bit of is like the root beer barrels but it's a little more molasses than root beer.
I hate root beer, so I don't think I'm gonna like it.
You don't have to try it.
That's gonna end our time in Salem. Up next, New Hampshire and Vermont. Fall foliage.
Fall foliage.
Road trip.
Kankamagus Highway.